Oh,
Oh, I
yeah,
think we're live.
it lagged for a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Apparently, we've been live for 20 seconds, so
Yeah.
I apologize if you saw Mike picking his nose. But anyway, we
At
are.
least we're on time, right, Pope? Come on.
Yeah. Give us a minute, Pope. Just 1 minute. We'll take a minute. But it is good to be back. It's been full 7 days.
Yeah.
We are here. We are still sucking air, and we're still drinking bourbon. So
We are doing that. That's for sure.
and beers. Also tonight, something we've been doing. We've been filming a couple of TikToks. So if you haven't gotten to our TikTok, oh boy, here we go. I can't wait. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, go check out our TikTok. It's Whiskey and Glass.
Pope, I know you're a big TikTok guy, so you go
yeah,
check it out.
Pope loves TikTok. He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
big TikTok guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been trying to gain a little traction so we can do lives there just like we do here. Julie, hello. There's Pope.
I just had to laugh.
Oh, that's right. You guys are in Belize.
Wait, international crowd.
International.
That's what we
Dude,
got.
bro, we are international
Yeah.
now.
We should go to Belize.
We are officially international. I got a couple of friends that, have a place down there in Belize. We could
We should
probably sweet talk them into getting us down there.
Yeah, I know.
Mike has moved. he could not resist this
What?
this beauty.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if you've seen the TikTok from earlier tonight,
Wait, no, well, we haven't posted that one yet. It's still
someone did a TikTok another shirt.
It was a little warm in here. It got warm. Truth be told, we filmed a few TikToks. I didn't bring any changes of shirts, so it didn't look like we were doing them all at once. And for one of them, I just took my shirt off.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
if you like man titties, if you're into man titties, you can check that out.
I do not. So, all right. Well,
So,
so what do we got tonight?
first one on board, we have the Hugh Hamer. This is a double oak Kentucky. This is Kentucky bourbon whiskey, yeah. I believe so, yeah.
From Indiana.
Oh, this is an Indiana one.
Indiana.
Okay. We've
Scott, you know about this one. I know you do.
Scott is a big Hugh Hamer fan. Is that like a drummer thing?
Probably, yeah.
Drummers like the
yeah.
Hugh Hammer? You get it? Because
Probably.
they hammer.
Yeah.
They do. Yeah.
And bass players they just follow drummers, so it's
Yeah. I mean, they're all right. Bass players, they're just there to keep the thing going, I guess. What? Well,
yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right.
anyway, so this is a double oak. This one comes in a little spicy.
It is a spicy. Yes.
It's 103 proof. So we're gonna give this a go and let you know what we think.
And this is one of the two we're going to do tonight. So
Yes, we're doing two separate pours tonight. This one we've had, and it's pretty good. There's another one that neither one of us have had tonight, but it's a full proof, so it's a little dicey, a little spicy. This one is definitely darker than the other one, though. I'll say that off the gate.
Well, Mike, you guys won't be on long tonight, but hang out as long as you want. We're good. So
Well, we enjoy the company while you're here.
yeah.
I hope your night gets better than your day. Nobody likes to hear that.
And by the way, we hung out with Mike We did a thieving experience.
We did.
With Katie. Katie at
Hotel Tango, we did
Hotel
that.
Tango, yeah.
It was originally supposed to be a 3-barrel thieving experience, which turned into a 4-barrel.
It turned into a. I helped him throughout the night.
Turned into a. Rob had a great birthday that
he had
night.
A great birthday.
It was awesome. And thankful that Mike was there. Both Mikes. OG Mike.
Yeah.
OG Mike and New G Mike.
At Vinny's. We ended up at Vinny's Dry Bar.
We did. We
Which,
did.
by the way, go to Vinny's Dry Bar. Bubbles. Killer bartender.
Awesome bartender.
Great place to be.
Brought me a shot of Makers for my birthday. What a sweetheart.
Yeah. You love that.
That I was not able to just shoot. Well, okay, to be fair, looking back on it, to be fair, I don't shoot bourbon. I just don't shoot bourbon.
No one does.
I sip bourbon. And I tried to shoot it. It just was not happening.
And you did.
it was not happening.
It was a rough experience.
But thank you anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you anyway, Bubbles. Any time you want to buy me a pour of Makers, I'll take it. But back to this. This right here.
So Mike, I'm assuming that the your comment there is the thieving did you well. I'll put that back up. That was a lot of 130 plus proof.
Yeah, all the barrels. None of the barrels were below 130.
Yeah.
And you know, we love Katie. Katie is amazing. And
yes, he needed more that day.
Not only were none of the barrels under 130-ish proof, none of the pours were really under 2 ounces. They were hefty pours, and I can appreciate that.
Yes,
I can appreciate that. It was a good time. It was a good time.
So let's try this Hamer here.
Yes,
Again,
double oak.
This is a Hamer. It's Westfield, I believe, here in Indiana.
103 proof. She's dark. She's beautiful. She is oily too.
The nose is warm. Let's just say that.
When I spin this thing and I see the legs just running off, it looks like that bottle of pepper back there. It's so stringy. But on the nose, I'm getting oak. I get a lot of oak there. It
is double oak, so I get that, but
I'm getting like a.
It's got a lot of heat to it.
There's some warmth there. There's a lot of warmth there, but I'm getting like a burnt caramel, a butterscotch. I get more burnt caramel than butterscotch.
Yeah. Well, hell, let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
There's a lot more butterscotch on the palate.
Yes.
Than I was expecting.
That is
from the nose.
That is surprisingly sweet too.
It is.
Not a fruity sweet. I don't really get any fruits out of that.
No, it's all butterscotch.
It's very caramel, vanilla, butterscotch. I'm getting a little bit of pastry in there.
A little bit, yeah.
But yeah, it to me it drinks and smells warmer than 103 proof, which isn't a bad thing because I like the higher proof stuff. So if there's a lower proof that I can get that kind of tastes a little bit higher, but I don't necessarily get that astringent ethanol.
I would say if you nose this one, you would probably pass on it. If you drink it, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's more palatable than it is on the
Yeah,
the
the
nose.
nose is not great, but the palate is pretty good.
I don't know. I kind of like the nose. It's dessert-ish, dessert-esque.
For me, the nose it's warm,
Mm-hmm.
very warm. Where the palate is, it's
It's good.
it's good.
It's-
It's,
it's-
sweet. It's sweet.
Again, I hate using the word smooth. It's not. It's smooth. It's not super smooth, but it's very drinkable. It's drinkable. I can't remember what I paid for that bottle.
Chris, thanks for watching from your raining front porch. Is it raining outside? We've been here for an hour.
So you've been to the
Yes.
Doom Saloon. You know how it is down here. Once you get down here, it's like being sucked into a black hole.
No.
You really have no idea what's going on outside. There could be a Category 5 hurricane passing over right now, and we wouldn't know. We wouldn't have any idea. I think it's a good pour. I would give this one. I'd give that a solid 7.
So we've been doing on the TikToks, 1
Yeah.
through 10.
Yep, just
I think that's probably. I would say it's 6.5.
6.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've always kind of been within that half point of each other, so it
Yeah.
makes me feel better about my decision. And
Yeah. I mean, it's good. And
Yeah.
it's local, which
Yeah.
is always the
even
best.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's a local business. Support local. Again, it's very, very drinkable.
Chris,
But like you say, the nose does fall slightly short
Yeah.
compared to what the palate is. The palate is much better than the nose.
Chris, I know it looks like it's raining in Speedway. I can hear my dogs upstairs, so I'm assuming it's raining here because they're not outside. So
Yeah, they're not big fans of the water.
they're a big fan of the pizza that were down here earlier.
Mm-hmm.
They love that.
Funny enough, those dogs love pizza. They love things like pretzels. They love pork rinds too. They're big fans of pork
They
rinds.
love pork rinds. Absolutely.
All right, on to the next one. So, and that's right. You see this, Mikey? This is going in the shit and spit. I'll put that in the shit and spit barrel for you.
Oh, it's back there.
Yep, it's right here.
Yeah, we'll have to. Maybe we should try that before we end of the night.
Do we want to try it? We give her a sip. We'll get anything we got left over in there and give her a sip. For the second pour tonight, this is at Owensboro. This is your neck of the woods.
Owensboro,
Owensboro, Kentucky.
Green River.
This is a full proof that I picked up at the Bev Shop. Right there in Speedway. 117 proof, I think, is what it was.
Yep.
This is a Kentucky bourbon, and this was Owensboro. That's where. Tell me more about that distillery, because I don't know a whole.
So Owensboro is. It's right on the Ohio River
Yeah.
from Indiana. It's been around. I think it's. Let me check. It is the distillery number 10
10.
in Kentucky.
Okay.
So, if you know anything about Kentucky distilleries, 10's pretty good.
10's pretty good. We got number 1 back here too. We got a couple of the number.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they must be on that side.
Uh,
Did I miss it? Nope. Right there. RD1s.
RD1.
Yeah. We're on the hunt. Or, well, I'm on the hunt for the
There's a couple of distilleries in Kentucky.
yeah.
Like
Just a couple.
4, 5.
I think there's only. I think it's just 10. I think there's only like 10.
This one number 10.
I think that's pretty. So that's the last one. There's no more.
Yeah.
After
Yeah,
that, that's that.
absolutely.
That's it. After that.
But this one in Owensboro, it is. I they went through some changes, but Bardstown bought them out. And let's be honest, they're great. It is great. It is wonderful.
I've not had a bad pour from Green River thus far, so I'm looking forward to it, especially at 117 proof.
The foolproof. We've been waiting for this one.
Yeah.
So.
And from what I read, this is a relatively new offering from them. This was released back in June, I think. So somewhat new. I've looked around for it a little bit here and there, but I've just never seen it. I happened to stumble across this one at the bev shop. They had it sitting on the counter when I walked in. So, and it's not expensive. It's a $60 bottle. It's not incredibly expensive for what it is because it's such a high proof.
Yeah.
But I'm ready. I'm ready to get my nose in this thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That's good.
Lots of caramel in there.
Lots of caramel. It's very floral.
It is, yeah.
I'm not getting a lot of fruits or nuts or anything like that. It's very... I get some caramel, but I get a lot of floral notes. It's very fresh, if that makes sense. It's very fresh.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard somebody describe bourbon as fresh, but it smells very fresh. All right, let's give her a toot. Cheers. That's warm.
That's warm.
Whew! Yes, sir. All right.
Even at 117 proof, that's hot.
That's hot. But so that floral that I was talking about before, that carried over on the palate, it's very I got a little bit of mint in there.
There's
a little bit of hay. Yeah, there's some mint. There's some hay.
Don't get me wrong. There's some like rose petal in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that rose petal kind of minty. I don't know. That's different.
This does not taste like your standard bourbon to me. When you think of standard bourbon, you think honey, caramel, vanilla. Leather. Stone fruits or cherries or whatever. This is not that. But it's not that in a good way, though.
So Julie, there's a band starting. What are they playing? Are they playing Journey? You can't hear us.
That's right. They're in Belize.
I know.
These motherfuckers are down in Belize.
I know.
On the beach. Listening to live music.
I'm draining my pool tomorrow.
We're in Indiana. So, he's draining his pool. Oh my goodness. We have the best viewers, but I'm super jealous of a couple of them in particular.
At least two of them.
At least two of them.
OG Rob.
No, I'm OG Rob.
New G Rob.
New G Rob.
And Julie.
And his old lady Julie. Y'all out there just living the life. Yeah, Christina. Yeah, she gets it.
I wouldn't say punks, but...
No, I'll call both of them punks right now. Yes. We promise, it all comes from love. It's literally jealousy, though, but it comes with love.
Hold on, Pope. You're saying attractive Rob? We're going to have to... Attractive Rob? Or Belize attractive Rob?
He's definitely not talking about me.
I agree.
I'm
agree.
not the attractive Rob. Pope, what are you doing? Where's your mind at? You know, this sits here a little bit, and I come back to it, and just right off the top, it's almost like a dehydrated apple. Like a dried apple. You ever had the astronaut food apples? You know, freeze dried. Like freeze dried. You ever had a freeze dried apple? It kind of smells like that right off the just skimming it.
Do we have any astronauts out there?
It's just gonna bust my balls about this one. So anytime someone says astronaut food, it means freeze dried. Astronauts. I grew up on the East Coast where we took field trips and stuff to like NASA museums.
What?
This is
Rob,
getting better on the nose.
Your mom is proud, apparently. I don't know.
My mom's proud?
Well, yeah.
Oh, she's not watching. Pope, you leave my mother out of this. No, my mother loves me. Actually, she texted me today about our latest TikTok. She wants some of the Muhlenberg. The orange creamsicle. Yes, she wants some of the orange creamsicle. If you followed our TikTok, you know about that. But if you don't follow TikTok, then
I don't follow our TikTok, so
you should follow. It's our.
I should. Yes,
it's our TikTok. You should follow it. There's a link to the YouTube channel on our TikTok, by the way.
What he said.
Yeah. This is. I like it. The more it sits, the better it gets. It's a little. It's kind of weird on the finish.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
I don't.
It's a full proof.
It is.
I assume.
I don't like get that Kentucky hug, that Kentucky grip that you normally get from a higher proof. But it definitely has that warming.
Yeah.
Feeling to it. It just kind of blows me away that everything in it is very much floral.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's no. I don't get any standard bourbon notes out of it at all, which is wild to me.
It's very little, but
it's. I get some dried fruit on the nose a little bit, but on the palate it kind of shakes you up a little bit. It's that very floral rosebud, like you said.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of odd. It's kind of trippy, honestly. If that's the word we want to use, trippy.
Trippy, yeah.
Trippy.
There's some dog action going upstairs. Yeah.
Somebody up there is sick of that dog shit.
Yeah. And honestly, we should have a dog back here, but
they're usually down here. Hold on, let me see what I can do. See if I can fix that.
nothing.
Pope, you know what I'm doing right now. Pope knows exactly what that is. Rattle them in, boy. Rattle them in.
Pope, I was at your house this week. Amazing spot.
Mike and I have had a conversation. Pope, I think me and you need to hang out more often.
No, no, no.
I think I might start attending Wednesday practices just to hang out. I'm not doing anything else on a Wednesday. I can be your water boy.
Mikey, I don't. You're tripping balls.
Who's tripping? Mikey, are you holding out? You holding out, Mikey? All right.
So, what do you think about this?
I like it. I don't like it as much as their other offerings.
You're right. You're right.
But also, this is a fresh crack. You know, we're having a fresh neck pour. And how many times have we had a fresh neck pour and we were like, it's good, it's not.
True.
You know,
Very
and then
true.
it sat on a shelf for 6 months and we revisited it and we were like, wow. You know,
Yeah.
I got a feeling that's probably what that will do.
And again, if you've ever had a Green River,
Yes. I don't have any
you
quarters.
don't have a course.
I don't have a freaking quarter right now.
It goes right in there. It's a game.
It's a game. Yes.
Yeah.
If you look at the bottom of a Green River bottle,
It's a horseshoe.
it is
So-
shaped like a horseshoe. But it's like a goalie net for hockey. And it's wide enough to fit a quarter through, and you just flick quarters at it.
Yeah.
You and your buddy, you fuck around and get drunk.
So if you're a Chicago Blackhawks fan, you know it's a huge thing where you just go right through.
Yeah. You come in from the side, and you'll get points.
Or the
for it.
middle, or the
Yeah.
side, or anywhere. I hate the Blackhawks. I hate the Blackhawks.
I don't even know what hockey is. What's hockey? Oh, with your fingers?
Well, you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
cool.
Go Preds.
Oh, there we go.
This guy, what the hell?
We filmed a lot of TikToks tonight, guys.
Oh, a lot.
I got some under the belt. I got a lot of editing to do. Come join our TikTok. What did she say, Pope? I missed it.
What? That's what she said? Oh. You know what?
No,
We're probably
Mike.
ending the night.
right there with you, bud. Right there with you.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, it's been a night. But
it has.
it's going to be an early one. I think we're going to get off here and probably watch a little foosball. Ricky Bobby's mom. No. Yeah.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky. No, that was Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
What was the guy from Waterboy?
Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the foosball.
The foosball. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. No. We love you guys.
Yep. So
Cannot wait to see next week, because next week
Oh yes. We didn't promote this.
is a very, very special live.
So next week is the
29th
Whiskey in Glass Bourbon Review, Tequila Review.
tequila review. This is going to be the world premiere of the Williams Get Some In Ya
Oh yes.
Triple X distilled añejo.
And I got the ability to watch this thing through a bottle this week. Join in next week.
Listen.
It's going to be great.
If you know anything about Pope, you know that Pope likes his beers to be like motor oil. And from what I've gathered, he enjoys his tequilas the same way. dark
Motor oil.
motor
And I can tell
oil.
you it was motor oil.
But he also said that it smelled fantastic, and I, for one,
Oh,
cannot wait.
get a little smell. It was.
I cannot
Yes.
wait to get a pour of it. So, balls in your court, Pope. bring
Don't say balls.
shit. Bring it on by. We'll drink it.
Yeah, we're gonna have some guests next week, and we'll get this done, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be the normal crew here. It'll be Pope. He's gonna bring that tequila, and his buddy from what was that? Casey's
Dickhead. I think.
Dickhead. Dickhead's his name. His name's Dickhead. We're gonna call him Dickhead from here until we kind of remember what I think it was Casey.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think Dean's coming over too. So
is he?
the tequila connoisseur.
If you want a tequila connoisseur, Dean is your guy.
Chad, that's his
Chad!
Chad, yes.
What did I say?
You said Dickhead.
Casey. You said Dickhead.
Oh, well.
I said Casey. I was closer than him, at least on the alphabet.
Well, you know. I know, Pope, we're rookies. I understand.
We are. We're trying. We've been doing this less than a year, man. All right? It's been less than a year, right?
Probably. Let's go with that.
Like November will be a
Yeah.
year. Yeah, we're still babies. Yeah, sure. Got a professional in here grilling us. Thanks, Pope.
Dude, Pope couldn't. He said someone a dickhead.
He called you a dickhead?
Probably.
Pope, did you call him a dickhead? He's a dickhead.
You know what, Pope? We started on time.
We were on time, you
Yes.
son of a bitch. All right. Anyway,
Hey,
it's going to be an exciting week next week. We're looking forward to that.
yeah.
This,
Go grab the Green River.
it's not bad. For what it is, it's not bad. And I'll say this, the longer it sits here, the more I smell it, kind of better it gets. We also got a neck pour out of it. So I think what we'll do is we'll let this one sit on the shelf, just kind of hibernate for a little bit. I feel like that one would be a good one to kind of reminisce and review on
Yeah.
a couple months down the line. So, yeah, I think that'll be good overall.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
All right.
we will see you guys next week for the tequila extravaganza.
Yeah. We'll be here for a few more minutes, so if you want to chat with us, we'll be here. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna go drink this beer. And surprisingly enough, you guys aren't gonna believe this. I know you're gonna be blown out of your seats. I'm gonna go take a leak. I know, crazy, unbelievable.
Well, the stairs are happy. All right. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Pope.
See the mascot?
Yeah.
He's
See ya.
right there. Still here.